What is up, everybody? It's JT Sports and you guys with another video. This video, I'm here with my Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2020-2021 season simulation. Going to be simulating through the Tampa Bay Buccaneers upcoming season using Madden 20 with the updated rosters. We're going to see how good Madden thinks the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be this season. And before I get into it, it's just a little quick disclaimer that some of the editing for one of the games is a little bit chopped up a little bit, it's a little bit confusing. So this a little quick heads up about that. But let me know what you guys think about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this upcoming season. How good do you think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be? Do you think they will win the division? Do you guys think they will make it to the Super Bowl? Do you guys think they're overrated? Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more NFL videos and content. And let's get into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2020-2021 season simulation.
So here we go, week one, the Buccaneers on the road. Brady hands it off to number 44. He gets a gain of basically nothing. Next play, 2nd and 9. Brady drops back. Brady passes it to Mike Evans, who picks up a couple of yards on that reception. A couple of plays later, it's going to be 1st and goal. Brady's going to hand it off to Ronald Jones, who walks in for the first score of the game, puts the Bucs up first. Later on, 2nd quarter, Drew Brees play action fake. He has all to throw. He's going to throw it to a wide open Michael Thomas. 7-7. Later on in the 2nd quarter, 2 minutes. Brady's going to drop back. Brady moving around in the pocket. Brady's going to hit Scotty Miller for a sideline grab. Later on, 3rd quarter, 49 seconds left. Matt Gay's going to put the Bucs up 10 after he makes this field goal. 17-7. And a full quarter. Less than 2 minutes left. Drew Brees underneath center. 3rd and 2. Need to keep the drive alive. Drew Brees roll out right. Finds Michael Thomas for his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. 33 seconds left. Brady is going to throw it to Tyler Johnson, who's going to keep the drive alive. Tampa Bay calls a timeout there. 1st and 10. New set of downs. Play action fake. Brady's going to throw it to the middle of the field, and it's going to be knocked down. He wanted Mike Evans there. 2nd and 10. Brady gets the snap. Brady throws it to Tyler Johnson. Once again, it's going to be caught. That's going to make it 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Buccaneers line up empty. Brady takes the snap. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw it to Gronkowski, and it gets knocked down. It should have been intercepted there, but the CPU has terrible awareness. So 4th and 2. This is basically the game here. Brady takes the snap. He looks. He's going to throw it deep to Mike Evans, who drops it. He's not going to be able to come away, and the Buccaneers are going to end up starting the season off in this simulation 0-1 as they lose 21-17 to the New Orleans Saints. Week 2, they basically get destroyed by the Carolina Panthers in a shocking upset. I mean, I knew the Carolina Panthers probably could win this game, but you don't expect them to blow out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, this is a newly improved Tampa Bay Buccaneers team, so I mean, it's really surprising that they got destroyed in this fashion. I mean, they lost 35-18. This makes them 0-2 on the year going into week 3 against the Denver Broncos. Will they be able to get their first win? Here we go. In the 4th quarter, Drew Lock hits Courtland Sutton to keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. Drew Lock rolling, throws it out of bounds. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Can Tampa Bay get a stop here? Can they get their first win of this simulation? Drew Lock's going to throw it to Melvin Gordon, who drops the ball. So here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Can Tampa Bay, all they need is 2 more stops and they can get their first win of this simulation of this season. Drew Lock's going to drop back to throw. Hits Courtland Sutton, who drops the ball. So this is it. This is the game right here. It's 4th and 10. Drew Lock has all. He's going to throw it to the end zone. It's going to be caught by Courtland Sutton for the touchdown, and that's going to put the Denver Broncos up. What an amazing catch, man. Let's rewind the replay here, man. I mean, wow. Number 26 just got upped on, man. I mean, how do you allow them to score? They go for it on 2, but it gets knocked down. No offense, going to go down for injury. So basically, Tom Brady has to pull out some magic. He's moving around the pocket. He's going to hit Chris Godwin for the 1st down. Brady Dropping back. Brady's going to throw deep, and it's going to be caught by Chris Godwin once again with two defenders all up on him. That puts Tampa Bay in field goal range. Matt Gay is going to hit the game-winning field goal to put Tampa Bay up by 2. Can the Broncos get one last miracle touchdown in this drop by Cortland Sutton? They're going to get one more play here. Drew Lock for all the marbles. Game. This is it. It is going to be incomplete. Tampa Bay is going to get their first win of the simulation. They're going to be 1-2. What will they be able to do week 4 versus the LA Chargers? That's going to be the question. Week 4, they walk away with the victory 23-20 against the Los Angeles Chargers there. That makes them 2-2 on the year. Week 5 against the Chicago Bears in the fourth quarter. Brady hits Mike Evans, who's going to get him into the 30. Brady hits number 44 once again. That's going to be second down, 2nd and 10. Brady's going to hit Mike Evans. He's going to get them to the 10-yard line. Now Brady's going to hand it off, and he's going to get popped by Khalil Mack. So basically, 3rd and 20 here, or 2nd and 9 here. Brady's going to drop back. Brady moving around in the pocket, has all day to throw until he finally gets sacked. Tampa Bay walks away for field goal. Nick Foles attempted screen pass to Tyreek Cohen. Tyreek Cohen gets the handoff. Once again, trying to get the ball in his hands. He makes one guy miss. That's going to be 3rd and 7. Nick Foles misses number 11 across the middle. Here it is, 4th and 7. This is the ball game, and then he's going to be dropped by number 17. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to walk away for a close victory. That makes them 3-2 on the season. The following game, week 5 or week 6 versus the Green Bay Packers, they basically dominate that game 38-23. That makes them 5-2 on the year. And against the Las Vegas Raiders, they end up going 5-2 once again, strengthening their winning streak to 3 games in a row. Going to be interesting to see what they do next week. I mean, when you look at the stats in this game, I'm still trying to figure out how the Las Vegas Raiders were not able to win this game. I mean, they basically had a pretty good game on offense, but I guess they weren't able to get the big stops when it mattered the most. Tampa Bay's going to was going to win that game 2013. Next week, week 8, the Giants trying to keep the drive alive, trying to chew that clock out, and Tampa Bay ends up losing that game. They end up suffering their 3rd loss of the year. That makes them 5-3 on the season. Week 9 versus the New Orleans Saints, they end up rebounding. They end up winning that game by 1 point, 28-27. That makes them 6-3. The following week, week 10 against the Carolina Panthers, they end up coming out on the winning end that time, 7-3. They end up dropping to the Rams 7-4. They basically got dominated. They tried to come back in the fourth quarter, but it was a little bit too late. Then they end up week 12 bouncing back. They go 8-4 against the Kansas City Chiefs. They win 31-21. Then here we are, week 14 after a bye week. Down, need a score here to try to get the game to OT. Brady 2nd and 1. He's going to drop back. He's going to get an incomplete pass. Almost picked off on number 41 here. So here we are, 3rd and 1. Brady gets a snap. Brady hits Chris Godwin, and he's going to fumble the football. Harrison Smith with the enforcer ability. That's one of the most overpowered abilities, and Madden's going to make Tampa Bay lose the game, and they're going to drop to 8-5 on the year. The following week, week 15, they lose to the Atlanta Falcons. That makes them 8-6. They lose 20-25. Wow, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on a roller coaster of a season so far, man. We've seen the highs and lows. They started out 5-2 at the start of this sim. Now they're 8-6. Losing to the Falcons by 5 points of the divisional matchup. Then, I mean, what's next for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the simulation, guys? We've seen it all so far, man. I mean, we've seen some highs, some lows. I mean, they got blowed out. I mean, now they're getting blowed out by the Detroit Lions 30-16. That makes them 8-7 on the season. So, I mean, basically, if they want a chance to end up having a chance at the wild card, they're going to have to win their last game versus the Atlanta Falcons, man. This is their second go-around playing them, so maybe they can split, and which they do end up doing that. They end up winning 26-21, so that ends up making their record for this simulation 9-7. So, I mean, let me know what you guys think about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Do you guys think this is a realistic record for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or do you guys feel they will win less games or they will win more than 9 games this upcoming season? So let me know what you guys think about this video down in the comment section down below. I know it wasn't the best, but this was my first time doing it. But I promise you guys the next simulations that I'm going to be doing for the rest of these NFL teams are going to be a lot better. But make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share the video on your social media platforms. Also, make sure to check out these other videos on the channel as well. And thanks for watching.